This is Susie J. Cobwebs, and today we are going to talk about the blueprints of your YouTube channel. I have started this series so you can stay on top of what you would need to do to start up a YouTube channel and the tips and the tricks of different things that I have learned along the way. I am actually starting this YouTube channel from scratch just like anybody else, so we can work at this together. I would like you to grab a cup of coffee, which I got mine. I got my caffeinated cup, which I just love. Oh wait, sometimes I can go decaf. This is one of my happy gifts that I got for myself that I thought that just made me happy during the day. So anything that's going to keep your positive vibes survive. That's what you need to do. Let's get down to the video. If you would like, if you want to get a piece of paper and a pen handy, or if you want to use the computer to jot down notes, by all means, go ahead. You could do that right now. This pandemic really opened our eyes to a lot of things. Yes, it was a struggle on a lot of aspects of our life, but there are also some good things that happened out of this pandemic. One, it could be the fact that you started a DIY project, or you started different crafts, or you started a hobby that maybe you didn't do that before. This is one of those things that I did. I started a YouTube channel back in June of 2020. This was something that I thought that I would start. And so for the month of January of 2021, I decided that I would do some tutorials on how I felt as a small YouTuber, or how I did some of my videos, or what was good, what was bad. So we can work at this together, because this is the journey that I would like to have you work with. So if you want to make a YouTube channel, this is one way we can do it. Or if you want to do this virtually, that's okay too. I went to the local dollar store, which I am one of those old-fashioned people that still write on the pen and paper, or if you want to use a computer, that's fine. In my notebook, I wrote down the reason why I wanted this YouTube channel. These are my main goals. What did I expect to come out of this YouTube channel? What did I want to give value to my customers or friends or potential friends, customers, hangout buddies, however you want to call them. These are things that you want to think about first before you really want to start filming, because you don't want to just film randomly. The algorithm won't be sure where you want to be, and so it's not going to push out your videos, but we'll talk about that a little while later. So what do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about your hobbies, your job, something in value? What do you feel that you can do for the world? Or is this another social platform that you want to broaden your horizons with? Is this because you wanted to start a brand and this is another social platform to build onto your fan base? Maybe you want to share awareness of a medical discovery that you found, that you want to let everyone else know in your group or in your social world, that you want to build in your worldwide community. Write down these topics or ideas that you want to talk about. Then make them into videos. And when I say make them into videos, write them down. Write what subject you want to talk about. Make the videos up per video. And I would recommend having maybe 2 to 3 months of videos on hand at all times. That would be my first tip and trick, just to be on the safe side. And 2, you are not struggling when you know that you have to post a video and you can't think of something to write about or to talk about, and then it kind of looks like it was rushed. So that's one thing that you want to kind of consider whenever you're writing some of these videos up, or you want to try to build your fan base up too. So getting back into the videos. So you want to find out what your niche is. So when I say about that, now you want to maybe talk about baking. Okay, baking is such a broad range. So there are so many baking videos out there. So if you want to put your niche down a little bit more, maybe baking with children with special needs, baking with keto-friendly diet. So you want to narrow it down a little bit just so you can get the audience that is going to better value from this particular niche, because not everybody wants to keto bake. I know I don't. But nobody else wants to keto bake. So you're not going to get that gentleman that is in hunting keto baking. So you want to make sure that you get this right type of group that there is a lot of, and try to hit this certain group. And the algorithm will finally pick it up. So just don't worry about this now. You have to try to find your way into filming and lighting and everything else first before you actually get somewhere. Another thing that is very important is thumbnails. There are some thumbnails that have a lot of writing. There's other thumbnails that don't have writing at all. There are thumbnails that are just pictures, but you want something to grab people's attention. Not everybody is going to click on your video. Not everyone is going to click on this person's video. This is the judgment of the audience. We are just making videos as a YouTube creator. We are just making videos to basically entertain or add value to our audience. With that being said, when you are starting off in a YouTube channel, everyone knows that you don't have the extra amount of money to add for the lighting or add for the extra editing or doodads or this or that or have the best camera or whatever. And that's fine. You have to get comfortable in front of the camera first. Get better cameras, get better lighting, get better at editing, and etc. What I would do is I would start off with one video a week. Work on this video, make sure it's the best that you can do, and then go from there. Just a little bit of information. Your YouTube channel is not gonna blow up overnight. It is not. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take patience. It's going to take effort, but it's gonna work out. It's just gonna have to take time, and you will get it. Another thing that I noticed as a small YouTuber is whenever you're looking at your analytics, you cannot, one, compare yourself to these higher subscriber YouTubers. They have been at this for many years. They know how to do the videos. They know how to monetize. They know how to do everything. You are still learning. You are still doing the fundamentals. So please don't overanalyze your analytics when you are not getting the views. You are not getting the subscribers that you expect to get once you started your YouTube channel. Your YouTube channel is not going to blow up over one video, your first video, or your second video. So what you want to do is work on this, and these are more like a trial and error. So, for example, when I started my YouTube channel back in June of 2020, I really didn't know what I was doing. So, little by little, I would educate myself through the YouTube videos, and this is possible because I don't have any marketing sense or business expertise behind me or anything else. So I had to start off from square one, checking out YouTube videos, learning off of them, figuring out what I could do, apply it, make the video, post the video. So this was a long process that I had to learn. I'm not saying that I'm 100% great at it, but I am learning as I speak. And I can see over time that my YouTube videos have gotten better. I'm not saying that they're like the best of the best, because I know that they're not, but that's something that I'm working towards. And that is going to be my end goal. So don't get too excited in the beginning that you're not going anywhere, because one of my other videos I'm going to have is going to be about the YouTube algorithm, and it's a very slow process, and it's basically a machine, which we'll talk about that later. So these are things that you have to consider that's going to work out for you. So just focus on what your videos are going to be about, what your blueprint is going to be about of the end goal of your YouTube channel, and why do you want this YouTube channel anyway? Is it because of a fan base? Is it because you want to add value to somebody's life? Are you showing awareness? Are you doing something funny? These are things that you need to know before actually starting this YouTube channel. I am so glad that you want to be on this journey with me, and I am going to be doing these types of YouTube videos every Tuesday, so I can show you different things that I have learned along the way, so we can work at this together, and so you can see that anyone can start a YouTube channel. Anyone can do what they want if they just put their mind to it. If you like these types of videos and you want to see more of these videos, by all means, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that post notification button, because then you will get to see all the different videos that I post. Now, just kind of giving you a heads up, I am still in the process of trying to do different videos, and just to try to see what works for me, what do I feel more comfortable with, and what am I going to get more views on, so then I can try to focus on the next 6 months, because here's another little fun fact I was just going to say before I sign off. I am actually taking every 6 months as it is. So I'm actually adding a couple different video times for this first 6 months. Work on it hard to see if this works. Do I need to go to 1 video a week? Do I need to go to 2 videos a week? 3 videos a week? 4 videos a week? What can I handle? This is another thing that you'll see in other videos. What can you really handle during the week? Because this is not a paid job yet. So you need to do this around what you actually work at your full-time job. These are different things that you want to consider also. So I'm done with this video. So glad that you stayed this long. And to the next time, I love you bunches.